What up, Playboy? It's your boy KhunShawn, and today we're gonna be checking out Gochip's entire family. So this is gonna be more Umamusume, but on top of that, it's gonna be looking at the real life events that happen with these horses in this horse racing scene in Japan. This video comes from Yomi Glazer. What? Well, Yomi Glazer, what a name. Okay, shout out to you, Yomi. And shout out to Majestic Pugton in the Discord for submitting this video. So you guys have been enjoying the horse videos. I've been enjoying watching the horse racing. So let's go ahead and check this out. The entire Gochip family.
So we can start talking about Gochip's family without talking about their father, Stego. So Stego was born on March 24th of 1994 at Shirao Town, Hokkaido, Japan.
Hokkaido!
His father was Sunday Silence and
Hokkaido.
mother was Golden Sash. So Stego was known as the terrorist of the racehorse.
Wait, hold on. Well, first we had the Black Assassin. Now we got the terrorist of racecourse. Bro, what are these names?
Would often run in a zigzag pattern to, just brake check other horses and make other horses abruptly stop, which would cause the jockey to fall over, causing the jockey and the horse serious injuries. One of the greatest examples of this happening was in the 2001 Kyoto Daishoten, where Stego was raced against Teamo Pro and NTR, which is
Bro, I love how we have in-game representation of these horses.
The top roads. At the final,
how many characters are in this game, or how many horses are in this game, and how many of those characters slash horses actually represent like the majority of the horses? So let's say out of all of the most popular horses that have raced, come in first place, blase blase, let's say there's 100 of them. How many of those are actually in the game? Would you say it's around 50, so half, or would you say it's close to 100, close to the actual amount? Let me know in the comments below.
Length of the race, where the finish line was just inside, Stego decided to essentially brake check Narita Top Road, causing Narita Top Road to abruptly stop and causing his jockey to fall off, causing him like very serious injuries.
Damn. Oh damn!
And
oh my
that
gosh,
incident somewhat traumatized Narita Top Road because it actually took Narita Top Road a month to recover from the incident before he could race professionally. The only thing that was good about that race was my Teamo Pro winning the race and Stego getting disqualification. Stego was also very notable in just kind of randomly smelling his own feces, and after smelling his...
Bro, animals will be animals. I know people in real life that do some crazy shit like this.
His own feces, he would cry and then proceed to smell his own feces again. What the fuck? What's wrong with this horse? This horse has gained a sentient. He's basically a masochist. Stego also bit Special Week's tail, making Special Week cry, and this actually was represented in the anime where Special Week cried after a race.
Bro,
the reason Special Week cried at that race was because Stego bit his tail, and not because Special Week lost.
Bit his tail?
So you think Stego was a freaky horse? I mean, take a look at his children. So Dream Journey was born on February 24th of 2004 at Hokkaido, Japan. Dream Journey, who was the son of Stego and Oriental Art, and also the grandchild of Major McQueen. So he already comes from a very good pedigree. And he's actually the first of Stego's child that has won a G1 race. He won the Nakayama, and I hope I don't butcher this, Asahi High Futurity Stakes, which is reserved for fruit-bed 2-year-old horses. Although his record was not as remarkable as other of Stego's children, like Orvy or even Gochip himself, his temperament was what made him so goddamn famous. So
I'll say this, while this information is going on, bro, this entire Idol concert that has been playing in front of me has been really, really good. What is this from? Is this the anime? Like, I'm confused. Or is this like a VTube concert? What is this?
Dream Journey had a notoriously bad temper. Kenshi Ikazoe, one of the jockeys that have rode on Dream Journey before, said that Dream Journey attacks with the intent to kill.
Oh, okay.
And Kenji Ikazoe wasn't like, just the run-of-the-mill normal ass jockey. He was a famous jockey that was known to handle bad temperament horses. His temperament was so bad that even a prestigious jockey like Yutaka Take, whom has rode of like just the cream of the crop horses, which include Kita-san Black, Major
Silent
McQueen,
Suzuka,
Hoguri Cap, Silent Suzuka, Special Week, and Super Creek,
one of the
and
goats.
Deep Impact, just to name a few. Even he said that Dream Journey was too much to handle because of his temperament. He couldn't ride on that horse.
That's
like
pretty,
his temperament was
big.
so bad that during travels, he needed to be sedated. If he wasn't sedated, he would just freak the fuck out. So Dream Journey was seeking
he gotta
out
be on
blood.
drugs.
He was out for vengeance for whatever reason. Maybe his trainer mishandled him, but he seemed to have a hatred for human beings, and he is out to...
Or maybe he don't like racing at that point. Like, bro, you gotta give the horse drugs so they can travel? I don't think he like his job, bro.
Kill.
To be honest.
But Dream Journey wasn't a slouch either. He actually had 3 G1 wins to
Damn.
his name. So, you know,
he's staying in the job. I don't care if you don't like it. You making money.
His temperament, he still was a very famous horse, and he still was the first of Stego's children that has won a G1 race. Now, let's talk about Orvy, who is equally as kick-ass and equally as of an asshole as Gochip himself. Orvy was born on May 14 of 2008 in the Shiroi Farm. Oh my god, I am butchering this name.
Shiroi Farm.
At Shandai Corporation. So Orvy was a remarkable horse. He won 6 G1 races in his entire career. And he actually, like Ogre Cap herself, ended on with a win in an Armageddon, and then he just fuck off. He just retired basically. So he won and then retired like Ogre Cap. So absolutely a badass. But
bro, that's the best way to go out. You leave at the top. When you make it to the top, bro, that's when you leave.
What we're going to talk about is, although he has a bad temper, he isn't like, you know, as bad as Dream Journey, but he has a very weird quirk that he inherited from his father Stego. So for whatever reason, Stego had, you know, a habit of smell his own feces, crying, and then proceeded to smell it again. Somehow this habit has been passed on to his son Orvy. Like it passed on to his son only to Orvy, and not to Gochip or Dream Journey. He was known to throw jockeys off after a race, you know, just like, you know, attach the package or someone. It's such a weird thing that every single one of Stego's children has a temperament issue. Dream Journey, of course, coming straight out of the womb, basically, with the intent to kill, or very just casually throwing jockeys off. Well, the next horse that we're gonna talk about,
this idol, bro, this shit is crazy. What is this?
In comparison to
this is insane.
Other relatives. Okay, so next we're gonna talk about Phenomenal. Well, that's how I pronounce his name. His name is actually Fenomeno.
Freak.
I know. He was born in 2009, April 20th. Father, of course, Stego. So Phenomenal was actually he was a quiet kid of the Gochip family. Actually, he was said to be the most normal horse out of the Gochip family.
Most well behaved.
And he actually had a good temperament, but he didn't really have a good relationship with his sibling, especially with Gochip and Orvy. So in the 2014 Tenno show, for whatever reason, I mean,
did he do these? So like, there's 4 children from this horse. I'm guessing they all came out around the same time. Were they all like racing against each other? And were they all owned by the same people? Or like, yes, were they owned by the same people and then they would have them race in different events? Because I don't see the point of them racing each other if they're owned by the same person.
It's just Gochip stuff, you know? Gochip was trying to intimidate Phenomenal by making a guttural growl. So it was like a scare tactic. Maybe Phenomenal was just a punching bag of the entire family. Yeah, but that didn't work because Phenomenal won that race. And Gochip got 7th place in that race.
So they are going against each other.
Fuck you, Gochip. He had a notoriously bad relationship with Orvy when they was living in the same stallion station, where Phenomenal would try to actually intimidate Orvy. Orvy would just reply back with a kick to his fence. Phenomenal actually won a total of 2 G1 races and 3 G2 races. He is by no means one of the most successful Stego's children, but it seems like the champion mentality was always running in the family because every single one of the notable Stego's children has won a G1 race. Phenomenal was definitely the quiet one of the family, but he is by no means a slouch.
That's interesting. They're
we
going
can't end
against
this
each other
video
and they're all
without talking
winning.
about
That's really good.
Gochip. We all know Gochip, the quirky ass racehorse that constantly tries to kick its trainer. Gochip actually caused his real life trainer Naosuke Sugai so much stress that he began to have hair loss. So Gochip was one of the two of Stego's children that has gone to the prestigious race in France called the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe. I hope I didn't butcher that name, so I'm gonna
Arc de Triomphe.
Gonna just give you a AI
Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
De l'Arc de Triomphe.
So you know, in just typical Gochip fashion, he came into the field and then he decided to put on a show for the audience.
Yeah, do they have equestrian? Do they have equestrian out here in for the horses? I would love to see it.
Ore farming before ore farming was invented, and it was by a horse. And did he won that race? Absolutely fucking not. He got 14th place. And
damn.
People were saying that, you know, it was just
he
a
fell
trip
off.
to France, and Gochip wasn't even entirely giving a shit. He was just like, oh my god, a new environment? Yeah,
at the Arc de Triomphe.
Like, Gochip is literally a Homo sapien in a mammal's body. And do I even need to talk about
brother, we are Homo sapiens. We are also mammals, brother. But I'm picking up what you're putting down.
The 12 billion yen incident that Gochip has made. So this happened in 2015, exactly June 28th of 2015 at the Takarazu Kinen in Hanshin, and he was the crowd favorite. He was the favorite by a mile with a total number of bets totaling an amount of 12 billion yen. Gochip was ready. Gochip was locked and loaded, locked into winning that race until he got into the gates, and then he just started freaking out. Got on his fucking hind legs, trying to smash the door down. I don't know if he was panicking, but he was definitely not ready for the race. And when the gates opened, he let's just call he got an equivalent of a late start. And he got 15th place. I bet you, you know, I bet you a lot of people were crying that day. And Gochip himself, for the first time, remorseful for his trainer after the race. When he was going back to the stalls, he wasn't really having it. He wasn't ready to look at his trainer in the eyes. You know, there's a famous picture of him just, I don't know, side-eyeing the trainer, you know, just not able to look into the trainer's eyes. And I feel like that is the one and only time that Gochip has truly felt remorse for his trainer. Gochip is just a quirky little asshole, but everyone loves him because he's a quirky little asshole, and he literally acts like a human. Yeah, Gochip is definitely my favorite out of the Stego's children, but you know, it's nice to just go on a deep dive to know about all of Stego's children and how each of them is like equally weird and equally fascinating for me to learn about as well.
For sure.
So I hope you enjoyed this video about all of Stego's children, or just in general, like Gochip's like family tree. Thanks for watching, guys. Man, horses are fucking weird.
For sure. But I also want to know, I'm curious about this, right? Because Stego had 4 children. Who is the mother? Like, where they get are they called mares? I think female horses are mares. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are they from the same horse, or are they from different horses, and how do they select them? Like, are those female horses also racing? Somebody let me know. I know there's somebody that became a horse expert just from this anime shit alone. Like, they watched the anime, they played the game, and they like became horse experts over the course of just being into the game. I'm pretty sure that's definitely somebody, and hopefully they're watching this video and they can leave a comment on everything there is when it comes to horse race. Hell, leave a paragraph if you need to. I'll go ahead and check it out. I'll heart it. I might even pin it, bro. So for sure, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, that's more knowledge when it comes to to the Japanese horse scene. I didn't expect to. I look, none of this was on my bingo card. I never knew I was gonna fall into this type of rabbit hole, but seems pretty cool. So yeah, Yomi Glazer, bro. Nice profile pic, dog. Anyways, this was really cool. Thank you for doing the research and going through the deep dive and showing me this cool ass idol footage, man. This idol footage looks really cool. And until next time, it's your boy KhunShawn. I'll see you guys later. Peace.